Hey air signs, how are you? It's LP. I am here, and so are you, so thank you for being here. I'm doing quick love reads for each of the suits. This will be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sorry, Rocco. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're going to start with Gemini. There'll be timestamps in the description or in the comments below so that you can find where your sign starts, unless you're cross-watching for someone. Same deal. Okay? All right, Gemini. What love messages do we have for Gemini? What love messages for Gemini, please? Oh, boy. Well, okay. Gemini, you or someone you're dealing with is not behaving a whole lot like a Gemini. Right now, there's a lack of judgment happening, which is super strange for you. You know, usually this upright is like Lady Gemini to me, or Lady Air sign, I should say. But, you know, you got it reversed. So you're really not using, you're really not employing the kind of judgment that you're used to using. You are, you're kind of letting a lot go that you would normally like chop right off at the knees. Like, you're being more emotional than normal, and you are not using the same kind of logic that you usually use. So that's very interesting, Gemini. Let's see what else we get here. That's for Gemini. Oh, there it is. So someone, probably someone younger than you, came forward with a message. They had a message to you that was emotional. Oh, sometimes this means pregnancy. So Gemini, you may have received a message that someone is pregnant, which has you like in a completely, it would completely throw you. And it would be the right reason for a Gemini to behave in an emotional way instead of such a practical way, such a, you know, I'm done with that kind of way. Someone brought an emotional message to you, and it made you be like, you know what, maybe I've been a little harsh. I'm going to knock that off a little bit. Maybe I've cut things out of my life that I don't necessarily, shouldn't necessarily cut out. Maybe I'm too judgmental. Maybe I cast judgment too quickly because of this message that someone brought to you. And this message might be that someone is pregnant. Might not. It might not, but it might be that someone is having a baby. But it also could just be, I love you, and I don't want you to be so harsh, you know, or I don't want you to do this thing or be this way. And normally you would be like, well, I'm going to do what I want, but you're not doing that right now. You've maybe been in a space of time where you have been really not taking things seriously enough. So you have the sun reversed in your guidance position here. When this is upright, it's about go and enjoy the beautiful sunshine of life and just feel free and, you know, and wonderful and have joy and happiness and feel the sun on your bare skin and just enjoy life. But it's reversed and it's in your guidance position. So I feel, I often read this when it's reversed as straighten up. You have not been taking something seriously enough. And it might be that you're not taking this relationship or this person who's offering you emotion. It may be that you're not taking them seriously enough. But it's time now to start to straighten up, to get a little bit more serious about this situation, Gemini. Okay? All right. So let's carry on here. Libra. What do we have for Libra? What love messages for Libra? Okay, Libra, you don't have a lot of choices going on here. When this is upright, it's about having many, many, many choices, and some of them being false choices. But Libra, this, yeah, you don't have a lot of choices right now in love. There's not a lot of emotion in front of you at this time. Whether it's false or not, there just isn't a lot of emotion in front of you at this time. And so it doesn't really leave you with many choices to make. You might be in a situation where you don't have, you're going to be really expected to behave in a certain way emotionally right now in your relationship. There may be circumstances that require you to be the person who is, you know, relationships are about balance, give and take. And, you know, it doesn't mean that it's always 50-50. It means that sometimes you give 70 and the other person gets 30. And sometimes you need, you know, they give 80 and you get 20. And it just vacillates back and forth. The balance comes in that there are various times when you are there for each other. And I think that you are in your relationship right now, you know pretty clearly what you need to provide emotionally right now, okay? Yeah, there's not a lot of wiggle room for you right now. You need to be there emotionally for your person. They need your care. Libra. Hierophant reversed. Hierophant upright is, you know, it's a major arcana, so it has to do with your life path. It has to do with the course of your life. And this is about, when upright, it's about taking things to a more committed level. It's about, you know, the church and law and order and, you know, following rules and stuff. And this is reversed right now. So there might be some things that are happening that are unusual. There may be things that are happening that are having to do with the law, that you may not need to be involved in. This is very strange right now. So what I think is that you have this very clear direction forward in your relationship, and you are not dealing with it in the realm of God and spirituality and law and order. You are just being there and being available to your person. Get some guidance here. Oh, okay. Boy, so this is something big happened in your world, whether it's your world or your person's world, but something big happened because you have another major arcana card, Strength. That is the card of Leo, and that may mean something to you. It may not. Hierophant is Taurus. That means something to you. It may not. But Strength is about taming the beast within. The beast within is any particular behaviors or actions that we take that don't get us closer to our goals in life of who we want to be and how we want to be. And Strength is about mastering that and doing that in a calm capable, serene way. It also came out with 6 of Swords, which is about careful navigation through this situation, carrying the truth with you, carefully navigating out of this water and gently pushing the boat into brighter days and easier times. Yeah, so it seems like you have a pretty clear direction forward in the relationship of, there's not a lot of choice in how you're going to behave right now. There's not this like demanding, law-abiding sort of shroud covering the relationship right now. I think you need to be a little flexible, and I think you need to calmly manage the situation and carefully steer out of this rough patch that's happening. I don't get the sense that this is about your relationship, the turbulent waters. I think it's something that's happening to your person. It feels like your person has had something happen to them. You are expected to act in a certain way. You don't need to, there might be something that's being requested of you that you don't need to do. You don't need to elevate this to a higher order type of thing at this time, you know. And there's really like this call to just really stay calm and maintain. And carefully steer out of this, okay? Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. What for Aquarius in love, please? Oh, Aquarius, are you falling for a player? Are you a player? And Aquarius, I don't know if you'd make a very good player. You're too logical. Anyway, so I think this means that there's someone that you're dealing with, Aquarius, who is has a little bit of a player feel. They're a little bit like, you know, hey baby kind of deal. You know, they hit on people. They sometimes are cheaters. They have a broad cache of people that they draw from. You know, they don't sit home on a Friday night. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. What else, Aquarius? So who you're dealing with is, just know that they're busy. They're a busy, busy person. Whoa. Temperance. So, Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, and that might mean something. It might not also. But Temperance is about it's about patience, which is required if you're dating the King of Wands. But you're required to sort of create what you can by mixing the ingredients that you already have. Like, you're good at recycling this emotion. You're good at making it look like you have 16 glasses of water by going, there's 1 glass, there's 2 glasses, there's 3 glasses, there's, you know, and but you're like creating out of the things that you already have. You are being patient, but you do have your foot in emotion and 1 foot on stability. But you know, you're managing emotion and managing the elements with patience. So that's real good, because you need it if you're dealing with the King of Wands. Your guidance position card is Queen of Swords reversed. So that's hilarious, because Aquarius, when I think of one card in the deck that is you, it is this. So to have it be reversed tells me that you need to be a little less Aquarius-y, which to me means keep employing that patience and stop cutting things out of your life. Don't cut this Aquarius out just yet. They are, or this King of Wands out just yet. They, you know, manage it, continue to manage it with your patience and your mixology, and you know, don't just cut them out. Don't just be like, that's not exactly how I want it to be right now today, so it's gone. Don't do that. Don't chop things off. Don't go through and just machete through your life like that. Okay, Aquarius? All right. I'll talk to you soon, air signs. Bye-bye.